Will the Gunners land their fourth consecutive competitive win against Chelsea, or will the Blues end their Arsenal curse? Watch until the end of this preview to hear all of my thoughts on today's match. Hello people, welcome to my channel, welcome to another video. This is my preview for the match that will be taking place this afternoon at the Emirates Stadium in the Premier League between Arsenal and Chelsea, with kickoff at 4:30 p.m. UK time. So what I'm going to do for you guys in terms of this preview is that firstly, I'll be giving you guys the Chelsea team news and only the Chelsea team news. I'll then be giving you guys my lineup based on the team news in which I'm going to give you. And lastly, I'll be giving you guys my score prediction. So without further ado, let's get straight into this preview. Let's do it. So kicking things off with the Chelsea team news, and there are two pieces of information regarding the Chelsea first team, and the first one is to do with Christian Pulisic, and I hate to say it, but it's bad news because he has recently tested positive for a certain virus that I cannot mention on here, but you guys know what I'm talking about. He will not be available, and for me that is a shame because he is a player that is really skillful and is very good at dribbling, and against an Arsenal team that will almost certainly sit back, that's something that you need. But hopefully he recovers soon. But yes, that is the first piece of information regarding the Chelsea first team, and it's bad news. But anyways, the second piece of information regarding the Chelsea first team concerns Romelu Lukaku, Hakim Ziyech and N'Golo Kante. Romelu Lukaku will be available for his second debut, second Premier League debut that is, and yeah, that's great news. And in terms of Hakim Ziyech and N'Golo Kante, they are both fit and available for selection. So Thomas Tuchel does have a headache in regards to the starting 11, and not just the starting 11, of course, the bench as well. But we'll just have to see who he fields and who he puts on the bench later on. But yes, that is it for the Chelsea team news. A combination of good and bad news, but yes, short and sweet for you all, and that is it for the Chelsea team news. I'll say it again. Let's move on. So now that you guys have the team news, we're going to get into the lineup that I have chosen for this game. And as always, we're going to get into the formation first. I have chosen to go with a 3-4-3 because, let's be honest, it's unlikely that Thomas Tuchel is going to change it. And the very fact that I'm doing this on the day of the match does leave room for surprises to happen. But again, it's very unlikely that Thomas Tuchel will change the formation from a 3-4-3 to another formation, of course. But yes, I have chosen to go with a 3-4-3. I'm not going to lie to you guys, before I dive into the personnel that I've chosen, I'm just going to say that I really did struggle because there are certain players who do deserve to play, and there are certain players who do have more experience than other players that I've put into my lineup. But let's get into it. In goal, I've gone with Edouard Mendy. I've gone with a back three of Cesar Azpilicueta, Thiago Silva and Antonio Rudiger. I have chosen to go with a midfield four, including the two wing backs from right to left of Reece James, N'Golo Kante, Jorginho and Marcos Alonso. And I have chosen to go with a front three from right to left of Mason Mount, Romelu Lukaku and Timo Werner. And the front three is the bit that I struggled with the most because there are so many combinations that we can go with. Yes, Christian Pulisic is not going to be available due to illness, and that does put a spanner in the works in a way. But we can still come up with we can still come up with so many combinations. But yeah, that's the front three that I've chosen to go with, and that is the lineup that I've chosen to go with. Please, guys, do drop your lineups in the comment section below, and as always, I'll do my very best to respond. Oh God, I'll say it again. I really did struggle to put this lineup together because there are so many players who do deserve to play, and this is a big game. So of course you're probably going to want to lean towards experience, just to eliminate any risks. But I'll say it again. Some of the younger players who have been featuring, i.e. Trevor Chalobah, do deserve to play. So that's why I struggled. But anyways, that's my lineup. I'll say it again. Please, guys, do drop your lineups in the comment section below. Let me know what you think of mine, and I'll do my very best to respond. I almost forgot. Here's a graphic showing you guys the formation that I've chosen and the personnel that I've chosen for my lineup. Now we get into the final section of this preview, and of course, it's the section that I always dread, and of course, it's my score prediction. Before I give you guys my score prediction, I'm gonna give you guys, I'm gonna give you guys some of my thoughts on today's game because, why not? That's what this preview's for. But yes, in all honesty, guys, I'm not confident because Arsenal do have a very good record against us. In recent times, especially, they've beaten us 3 times in a row. I'm not even going to talk about that preseason game because that's just there for fitness. And while we did deserve to win that game, I'll say it again, that was just there for fitness reasons, or to that was just there to help the players build up match fitness, to put it in a way that makes more sense for you guys. But yes, I'm really not confident because not only have they beaten us 3 times in a row, they have beaten us very convincingly, and they've also beaten us in each of the last 3 times they've played us and beaten us, of course. We were the favourites, and they still did a job on us. And I have to say that in each of the 3 games that they've beaten us in, they were worthy winners. Let's be honest, they were worthy winners. Um, Another thing that doesn't fill me with confidence is the cockiness of certain Chelsea fans, which I'll not get too deep into. But I do believe that we have a strong enough squad to win. It's just up to the players. But in terms of my score prediction, ironically, I have chosen to go with a 2-1 Chelsea win, um, purely because of the fact that I do believe that we can do it. It's just up to the players. This is a big game. I won't be surprised if Arsenal turn up and end up doing a job on us because Arsenal are still a big club. Let's be honest, we cannot underestimate them. I don't care how bad their situation is, because they are a club that deserves respect. So we have to respect them, but not too much. We have to be at it from the get go. We have to do everything correctly. I mean, we cannot give the ball away. We cannot give away cheap fouls, especially in the box, of course, it goes without saying. We cannot do anything that will gift Arsenal chances. Otherwise, we will most certainly or almost certainly lose the game. Um, there is a chance that the game might not be played because there is a protest 90 minutes before the game, and I did have an altercation, or not, I retract that. Let me retract that, thank you. I did have a bit of an argument with some of my Arsenal friends about this, and I'll give you my thoughts on this now. Personally, I don't think it's a good time to be doing a protest. I mean, 90 minutes before a game it's just ridiculous. I mean, that's when the away fans will most likely be traveling to the ground. I mean, this protest will most likely put them in danger as well. And if the Arsenal fans go too far, then that means that this game could actually get called off. But fingers crossed that does not happen. Fingers crossed. I'm just going to leave it as that. But yes, I have gone with a 2-1 Chelsea win. I'll just say that I digress. I did go off topic there, but yes, I have gone with a 2-1 Chelsea win. Please, guys, do drop your score predictions in the comment section below. I will do my very best to respond as always. That is it for this preview. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please do like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I'll see you all very soon for some more videos. Come on, you Blues. Come on, Thomas Tuchel. Please, 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 Chelsea, just beat the Gunners. Please just beat them and peace. Come on, Chelsea.